So welcome everyone. Thank you so much. This is Team Activate Training. Awesome to have you on here tonight. This is a super, super special moment. There is so much we're going to tell you tonight. So please make sure you've got your notepad ready, your pens in your hand, and you are ready to rock and roll. So if we haven't met yet, my name is Charlotte Venter. Tonight's training is about a new incentive launching in Australia, plus a lot of other stuff, so super, super exciting for you. This is me. I'm an Elite Pro 9 with LiveVantage, have been with the company for 3 years and 6 months, so loving it. Joined Australia right back in April 2016 when there wasn't much happening yet in Australia, and have loved every minute since. So running really hard with this company. I'll tell you a few more things in a second. Just a huge big welcome to all of our new distributors. Our motto here as Team Activate is to climb high, we climb together. Does that mean we're perfect? Absolutely no. We all do make mistakes, but we always want to have one another's support, and together we know we can go so much further when we work this together. So that's our motto. If you've recently joined us, a huge big welcome to you. We are so excited that you're here, and we just want to see the best for you, as well as obviously for all of the people that you're going to bring into your business. Oops. So welcome, welcome. If there's anything we can do to assist you, to help you, please never hesitate to shout out. We always want to make sure that you have great success and fun, right? We want to enjoy what we do. So huge big welcome. Reach out to us. Some news on our Christmas shipping date. So shipment due on the 25th of course not going to happen because that's Christmas Day. So just letting you know that all auto ships or subscriptions due on the 25th of December will be processed on the 23rd. So please make sure that you are familiar with that and that you inform any customer who has a subscription due on the 25th. I do believe LiveVantage will inform them as well, but just so that you know, we will not run subscriptions on the 25th. It's going to be on the 23rd, and also our warehouse will be closed between Christmas and New Year. So any orders that go through during that time will be held over, and they'll be posted as soon as the warehouse is back early January. A little bit of news. LiveVantage is so committed to our success as distributors. They have recently appointed the one and only Mr. Eric Worre. He is one of the best, if not the best, network marketing trainer in the world. LiveVantage has appointed Mr. Eric Worre to pull together over the next 12 months a distributor, what we call a 6-prong system, that's going to help all of our distributors duplicate and build their business successfully. I want to tell you that Mr. Worre is not being paid by LiveVantage, but they have offered him a bonus on the growth of the business once this program comes out. So he's very much invested. He loves this company. Eric's son works with us, Taylor Worre. He works with us. Eric's mother is one of our distributors. Is that not a good sign, or what is, right? So Eric is working with our company next year from January for 12 months. He's committed to helping us develop the best system in the industry. How exciting is that? So massive congratulations for joining this company. You've made a good decision. Another bit of news is LiveVantage has just had its strongest quarter in the history of the company. The shares are increasing. We are outperforming in our shares most of our public peer network marketing companies. So we are publicly traded, of course, listed on the stock exchange, and we are outperforming other companies like Usana, like Amway, like Avon, like Herbalife, like Isagenix, like you name them, Tupperware. We are outperforming them in terms of our share growth. I had a look at the shares yesterday, very interesting. Usana, for instance, a year ago, their shares were $146 a share. They've dropped down to $75 a share. Guys, this is difficult times for some companies. Our shares are at the moment just over $14. Can you even imagine our shares will be sitting up at the hundreds, if not thousands per share? So if you're interested in buying shares, do it. I don't think you're going to regret it. Some more news is this is a big warning. Please note, any distributor that has not ordered for the past 12 months, so from the 1st of January this year, if you have enrolled your children or your mother or father or auntie or somebody who is a distributor but they have placed no order this year, the account will be suspended and then terminated as of 31 December. Make sure you go through your downline, please, and you have a look at absolutely everyone in your business who is not active. How you do that is go into your back office, go to downline, click on detailed genealogy. You'll see a report will come up. One of the columns in that report will say active or inactive. Click on where it says active, and it's going to sort them for you to show you which are active and which are inactive. Go through your inactive list and make sure none of those will be affected if their business is just lost and terminated by the end of this year. Another key point on that is this is an opportunity for you to go back to distributors who have been inactive and let them know if you don't place an order before the end of this year, your account will be terminated. Very important. LiveVantage will be sending out some emails as well to warn about this. Moving into the future, every 3, 6, 9 months, we're going to get an email on all the inactive distributors, and they will be getting an email as well. But for now, there's a big cleanup scheduled for the 31st of December. Please don't get caught out on this. Our new packs for Australia will be launched at our Leader Academy event at the end of January. I believe these packs will be effective then from 1st of February. So it's been a while since we've had the hair care. We've been wanting the packs to change with hair care and ProBio. There's certain reasons for the delay. You'll see that at Leader Academy. So please note new packs will come out then. My amazing daughter has gone and designed a beautiful thank you card for customers, and it is in Team Activate, under library, under marketing tools. Friends, take this, put it onto Vista, super easy, save the file, put it onto Vista, print out these beautiful cards. On the other side, you'll see there's a beautiful note from you saying thank you for the support in this year. Print them out, and before Christmas, send a Christmas card to all of your customers. You may even want to pop a little gift on there. That's totally up to you. Maybe a bar of chocolate, whatever it is. But send your customers a note at least to say thank you for your support. This is part of customer retention. Very important for our business. Well, we have had the most amazing month, outstanding November, our biggest month in history. Give yourself a pat on the back, everyone. Awesome work. We closed our team on 633,956 points. Can you even imagine? Holy cadoodle. 633,000 points. Massive effort, team. 960 new team enrollments. That is huge. Huge. Look at this. We made 146 new Pro 1s in November, 53 new Pro 2s, 32 new Pro 3s, 25 new Pro 4s, and ta-da! 5 new Pro 5s. So, so exciting. A massive congratulations to every single one of you. As I said when we started, to go far or to climb high, we climb together. And this is a reflection of how we climb together. From the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of all of our hearts, no matter how big or small your contribution, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Corporate is extremely happy with us. We are now the 3rd biggest market for LiveVantage. We have overtaken Canada. We have overtaken the $1 million mark a month on sales. Well done, everyone. In just 3.5 years, we have done this. Can you imagine, in just 3.5 years? So thank you, thank you, thank you. I want you to do a little check on your own business. Is my business healthy and growing? So in my business at the moment, we have 6,081 people monthly on an order. In other words, monthly, 6,081 people are receiving an automatic order from us. That equates to over 300,000 in volume. Friends, that's a healthy business. the strength of your business, your monthly residual commission, and the picture of how many people you help every month lies in your subscription volume report. Go and have a look in your home office on the right-hand side of the screen. It says subscription overview volume report. Look at that. You should know those figures inside out. Know every month, is my business growing on subscriptions? If your business is growing on subscriptions, you are getting closer to your goal. You're getting closer to maybe leaving that job, closer to being home with your children, closer to paying off your mortgage, whatever your dream and your goal is, you're getting closer to it. Enrollments don't get you closer. They do in a way because they bring in more people, but you can bring in 1 million people and have nobody on subscription and your business is worth nothing. So as I've said before, this is a massive team effort, right? So we want to give a massive congratulations to 3 beautiful ladies tonight. They have, after persisting, persevering, having massive patience, determination, immersing themselves in this company, they have gone Pro 5. Pro 5 is one of our most amazing business ranks. This is one of the most important. Dr. Rosa Cornack, congratulations. Rosa, we are so proud of you. Rosa's in the UK. She leads our UK team with Brett. We are so proud of you. Massive congratulations. Then my fellow expat, Margie here. Margie is from South Africa. She's in Sydney. If you don't know this lady, you got to meet her. She's the sweetest, most kind person ever. And then, ta-da, New Zealand. We have a Pro 5, a brand new Pro 5, just broken her rank in New Zealand. Deb, you've persisted and persevered, my friend. I'm so, so, so happy for all 3 of you ladies. Massive congratulations and thank you for your efforts. This week's activities, tomorrow night we have a DMO training, which means this is where you can come on and we show you hands-on how to build your business. It could be texting, it could be Facebook messaging, it could be finding friends on Facebook. Whatever the person is on there tomorrow night, what they plan to do, you're going to learn hands-on how to build your business. So come on to that. If you're not sure where to find the information, teamactivate.net. The password is because you matter, all lowercase, all one word. On the home page, you'll see all the training schedules. This is Thursday night. We have a new training every week Thursday night for our brand new distributors. One training only that you got to attend, where we're going to help you understand the basics of how to build your business. So this is what the schedule looks like on the Team Activate website. Hop on there and have a look at it. Upcoming events, you got to note these. So Wednesday night, I'm super excited. In fact, this flyer says Tuesday night, but it's supposed to be Wednesday night. Sorry, I'll change that for you. I am doing an equine presentation and pulling in a Pro 6 in New Zealand, not in our team, but an amazing, beautiful woman who has built her entire business just with horse lovers. She's going to come on and share about 10 minutes of testimonials and what she has seen these products do for horses. So please invite. Let me just correct that. It is Wednesday, the 4th of December. The time is all correct on there, but it's not Tuesday, it's Wednesday. Please invite your people to come on there. Then our beautiful, beautiful Rachel Jackson, Master Pro 10, our brand new Master Pro 10 in LiveVantage, has committed to doing a special goals training and vision training just for our team on Saturday, the 21st of December, early in the morning. Get your teams on there. People, this is going to help you over Christmas, New Year. Think about 2020. Get your head ready, get your mindset, get your goals ready so that you can launch the year prepared. This, I will tell you, I would not recommend that you miss. It's going to be super important. Then there's an event on the 4th, which is Wednesday night, 7 o'clock. There's an event in Brisbane. I think, Josie, that's probably one of yours, my sweetie. So if anybody knowing anybody in Brisbane, please do send your guests along there. That'll be amazing. Friends, I'll just come back to you and confirm if the equine is tomorrow or Wednesday night. There's a bit of confusion on that one. I'll just have to check my diary. I'll come back to you on that one. Right, reminders, Global Convention. Please make sure you register for this. It's in Vegas in October next year. Leadership Academy, this is way more important. This is end of January. We've got our one big event for the year for Australia and New Zealand combined. We have our beautiful Rachel and Grace coming over to come and train us. Please, guys, attend this. Make sure that you register. Current incentives, Pacesetter is ongoing as always. Pacesetter Pro 2, Pacesetter Pro 3, extra money for you. Elite Retreat, anybody who turns Pro 7 by the end of December can come, I think it's end of December. I must just confirm on that one. G, do you know when that is?
No, it's the end of June. I think they have to be Pro 7 by June, and then maybe
that's right,
July and August.
That's right. End of June, guys. You've got until end of June to hit 7, maintain 2 more months, and you come to Maui, end of next year, Maui in December, 6th to the 10th. If you're one of the top 5 influencers, you will be coming to Bora Bora with the Pro 10s. It sort of adds onto that event. New Zealand, we've got Pro 3 conference. So if you hit Pro 3 before the end of this month, you'll be invited to a Pro 3 conference on the 28th of January in Auckland. If you hit Pro 3 later on, before the end of March, actually January to March, you'll be invited to a Pro 3 conference in April. So we'll put up these slides for you as a reminder of all the incentives. Again, in New Zealand, Early Achievers Incentive. If you achieve Pro 4 by the end of December, you'll be given free admission to our Leader Academy on the Gold Coast and $400 towards your costs to come to that event. Amazing incentive. We also have the Founders Incentive for anybody reaching Pro 4, 5, 6, or 7. There's dollars in it for you. There's an invitation to our special gala night in April. And there's recognition for you as well. As one of the New Zealand founders, you'll never lose that title. Super exciting. Pro 5 Summit, I'll just skip past that. Pro 10, anybody interested in Pro 10? So if you hit Pro 10 by, I think it's June, you qualify to go to Bora Bora. But really what we want to tell you here is that the top 5 influencers will be going with to Bora Bora. I don't have a slide on here about the influencer current event or incentive on that one. We'll put it up for you. This is another reminder, True Science. We've got this beautiful little travel pack at the moment. I have been told we're low on stock. This thing has taken off way more than what we even expected. So if you still want to place a Christmas order for somebody on True Science, make sure you do that ASAP because we're running out of these little bags quickly. And now I'm going to hand over to you to the amazing G, who's going to tell you all about our brand new incentive in Australia. Take it away, G.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. So my name is Grania, but I go by the name of G. And I've been with LifeVantage same time as Charlotte, so since April 2016, so 3.5 years. And yeah, I live up here on the Sunshine Coast, the same as Char, and married with 2 kids. And I'm super excited about this incentive. And I was telling some people at the start, so it's Pacesetter. When there's an incentive in December, your volume, and I find your business keeps going. So I just really hope that you get excited by this, that by the end of us explaining it all, that you'll be able to go to people now and really show them why they should be joining in December, because it's the best time of year to actually join. I know a couple of people that joined. I know even Rhonda joined last December and was able to rank advance everything come January and everything to Pro 3. So it's a great month to join. So what we're going to do is the Pacesetter Maintenance Doubler. This is what this new incentive is called. It's just come out. But what I love is there's a promotion with retries. So what it means, you double your maintenance dollars by rank advancing to Pro 2 or Pro 3 for the first time in December or January and maintaining it the next month. But this is a great reset for existing distributors, Pro 1s and Pro 2s that maybe never got a Pacesetter or never got to Pro 3 and things. So we're just going to go through a few examples of existing. We're going to start off with existing people. So new incentive for December 2019, Jan 2020, existing distributor to Pro 1. Your highest rank, that's been your highest rank in the business. So this could have been a year, 2 years, it doesn't matter. If you're still a Pro 1, you can now rank advance to Pro 2. So rank advance to Pro 2 in December, $125. Maintain in January, Pro 2, $250. So that's a total of $375 for you if you end up rank advancing. That's huge over Christmas. So this is the next one. This is, it's not related for Ireland. Sorry, Fiona, she's asking if it is. This is literally just for Australia. It's the only country that it's been. So the next one is a new incentive for December and January, existing distributors to Pro 1, your highest rank, and you rank advance to Pro 3. So let's say you rank advance to Pro 2 in December, $125, rank advance to Pro 3 in January. You receive your maintenance of your Pro 2, so that's $250, and then you receive your Pro 3, which is $312. And if you maintain your Pro 3, you get the double, which is $625. That's a total of $1,312.50. That is a massive amount. Who's excited by that? Like, that's huge. If you can just jump in, and yes, Australia only, sorry, but if you can jump in and we work on a strategy for you, if you're a distributor or a Pro 1 or you've got some of these in your team, this is a massive amount of money that they can actually make for this time. Now, let's say you were already a Pro 2. That was your highest recognition rank. Now, you may be a Pro 1 now, but at some stage you were a Pro 2. You can rank advance to Pro 3. So rank advance to Pro 3, December or January, is $312. Maintain the following month, $625. So let's say it took you till January to actually make this Pacesetter Pro 3. You'd get $312.50. February, you would have $625. $937.50 you would end up having for the 2 months. Otherwise, you might do it December and January. So amazing. If you're a Pro 2 at the moment and working on a bit of a plan and think you can do this, there's an extra, nearly $1,000 in your bank there could be. So what does a Pro 2 volume look like? So Pro 2 is 2,500 points. So that's the total, that's you at the top here. And this is all in your compensation plan that that LiveVantage has for you on your website. So minimum PV is 100, that's fine. So overall volume, 2,500. And your leg split is that you need 2 legs. So minimum of 80% can be taken from one leg and then 20% from the other legs. So let's say you have 2 lots of Pro 1s you could have. So this 2,500 is made up of both these legs, but it could be some customers that you've signed up, as well as 2 platinums. Let's say a platinum each is 1,000. That's 2,000 points. And then the 500 could be made up of some distributed, some customers on one leg and some of your own as well. So that's what a Pro 2 looks like if you're getting started now. So with the Pacesetter Pro 2, let's say that somebody joins on the 3rd of December. So what is the Pacesetter? So we've just said it's 2,500, 2 legs, 80-20 split. Now the 80-20, that's just a maximum of 80% that you can take from one leg. It doesn't mean that you have to have 80%. You could have 1,000, 1,500 of your customers. So the 80% is only a guideline of the maximum that you can take from any one leg at any time, which is basically 2,000 is the maximum you can take. So you've achieved your rank in 30 days from joining. If you join on after the 3rd, you have until the end of the next month to get to Pro 2. So this is for brand new distributors. Earn $125 and then maintain in January, and you'll earn that $250 bonus. That's the doubler that we were talking about. Now, the next incentive is for new distributors who have only joined on the 3rd of December. So they rank advanced to Pro 2. So you've joined the 3rd of December, you rank advanced to Pro 2, $125. Maintain Pro 2 in January, $250. So all up, $375. Next slide, thanks, Charlotte. Okay, so for new incentive, again, rank advanced to Pro 2 and Pro 3 in January. So you rank advanced to Pro 2 in December, the 125. Rank advanced to Pro 3 in January means that you receive the doubler, which is $250 for maintaining your Pro 2. You receive your Pro 3, $312, and then you maintain in February is Pro 3, $625. And yes, Mal, you will have access to these and the recording. So that's a total of $1,312.50. But let's say you joined on the 3rd. So this is all your brand new distributors, and they get to Pro 2 in December, and then they maintain in January Pro 2. That's fine. They get $250. They will fall back into the normal pay setter for Pro 3. So they're not going to get the doubler, but let's say they rank advanced to Pro 3 in February and March, the normal pay setter applies, because when you sign up after 3 December, you have that month plus 90 days. So you would have the January, February, and March, and then you maintain as well. So you actually get over 4 months to actually get your pay setter. So that could be $1,000 that you would actually get. So what is pay setter? Pro 3. So the volume is 5,000 points. And again, your 80-20 split. Now, what does the 80-20 split mean? It means that you can't take any more than 80% from one leg. So that's basically with a Pro 3, that's 4,000. So you can't take any more than 4,000 from one leg. The other leg has to have at least 1,000. Ideally, you have 2 legs that are 2 Pro 2s, and I'll show you that in a minute. That's your ideal kind of scenario. But a lot of people, you know, may have that imbalance. That's fine, just as long as not all 5,000 is in one leg. So what is the pay setter? You've achieved your rank in 90 days from joining. And if you join after the 3rd, you have December and another 3 months to make Pro 3. You must become Pro 3 at the latest January to be able to get the double maintenance. If not, you just go back, as I say, into the normal pay setter where you earn $312.50 when you actually achieve Pro 3. So what does it look like? So you're here, Pro 3, and then you have 2 Pro 2s, 2 legs, and they're made up of 1,250 each. That's just to show an example that a Pro 3 has 2 Pro 2s who has 2 Pro 1s. So when we're actually talking to people, that is how we try and help everyone. That's the stages that you go when you come in as a Pro 1. We help you get to Pro 2, and then you have 2 Pro 2s, and you become a Pro 3. So the total in volume is 5,000. Yep. And then, as I say again, a minimum 2 legs. Thanks, Shar. So strategies for growing your business. Revisit your distributors that didn't reach Pro 2 or Pro 3 and let them know about this reset. Encourage them to relaunch and that you will actually help them. This is a really good way as well to go back to all your prospects, go back to your list, go back to people that have kind of said, you know, I might be interested, or I'm not sure at the moment. money's a bit tight with Christmas coming up, go back and offer them this incentive and just say, look, there's huge promotions after coming out of my company. I think it would be ideal for you. I'd love to share it with you. So go back, and it just starts that another conversation with them. Thank you. So a great tool it is as well to incentivize people who are sitting on the fence. A lot of the time we have people that, especially over Christmas, that they are saying, you know, I might wait till January. You know, I don't really want to get started. I have a lot on in December. What I would be saying to people is December is the best time to come in. You have time off. We have an amazing, it's actually the 21st of December, an amazing goal setting with Rachel Jackson. We have these incentives. Even if they don't hit the incentive in December, you will have them all ready that they would be able to really go for it in January and still have it January and February. So, and then they're in nearly 2 months before Leader Academy in January as well. And by that stage, and I think being around the goal setting, being around all of us, coming on the training, that it will really incentivize people to, you know, really go to Leader Academy, which is what we want. Every time we say that everyone has to go to events, it's what grows your business. So if they're in New Zealand, if they go Pro 3 before the 31st of December, they will get to go to the Pro 3 conference in New Zealand, the 28th of January. So I think that's it from me. So yeah, this week's focus is register for Leader Academy, maximize the True Science incentive. As Charlotte had said, there's low stock, leverage your New Zealand launch incentive, which I know lots are doing, and then this brand new Paysetter Doubler incentive. So focus on your pipeline, fence sitters, train the team on new incentives, inactive distributors, and your thank you cards. P.S. Last chance for new rank recognition at Leader Academy. Absolutely. And there's still incentives that were out. If you became an incentive 1 month, let's say you became a Pro 4, you need to become a Pro 4 this month. So be Pro 4 twice to actually get the bonuses for Leader Academy. The same with Pro 5 and Pro 6. So that's December. Try and keep your ranks going.
Awesome, G. Thank you so much. I'm going to share my screen, and G, maybe while I just talk for another few minutes, if you check if there's any questions.
Yeah.
One of the questions I've just had is, can Paysetter work for one of our BC2s or BC3? And that's a really good question because I don't have the answer. Do you know, G?
I'm not sure. I would have thought so.
They normally do include them, yeah. So great suggestion there, guys. If it is included, we'll let you know ASAP. But, you know, maybe you can work on ranking your BC2 if you're Pro 5 already, because that means extra dollars for you, and that's awesome, right? So think about that. Also, for our new Pro 5s, please make sure you email customer service, or maybe you should rather send an email to G or myself and ask us to get you your BC2 issued. Congratulations, as Pro 5, you get your second business center, which is super exciting. Okay, I want to close off with this, and there's a couple of things on how do I close my month and open my new month. How do I close November and open December? So a few things that we do at close of month. Of course, we look at who's ranked, and we congratulate them. So make sure you've done all your posts. That's a reminder for me. I've got to do another one quickly when I'm done here. So make sure you do all your rank advancement posts. Go back to people who you know had goals to hit a certain rank, but maybe they didn't. Go and have a chat with them, you know, help them understand that sometimes it takes longer, you know, things happen. Hear them out, have some, you know, condolences for them, I guess, and, you know, just be there for them, support them, and then help them to reset their goal for the new month. So go and have a look at all those people, have a chat with them, maybe take them a coffee, maybe send them a note of inspiration, or maybe just, you know, a flower or something nice, just to show them that you're still here for them, and you know that things will happen. It just takes time and some, I guess, some work, right? So recognize the ones who made it, recognize the ones who didn't, and spend some time with them. In closing your month as well, look at your own goals. Did you achieve what you wanted to achieve? And then if you did, excellent, well done. If you didn't, have a look at what do you think is it that got in the middle of it all over the month. What do you think went wrong? If you need some help looking at that, reach out to one of the upline, one of the leaders to do a session with you. Have a look at your tracking. Are you tracking your actions? Or are you thinking you're working in your business? It's very different. I very often notice that when I track my actions, I was surprised to see how little income producing activities I'm actually doing compared to just maybe, you know, doing stuff that was just activity and not action to produce sales. So have a look at what you're doing. Then it's really important for you to look at your new month. Today is the 2nd of December already. What do you want to achieve for December? So this is opening your month. The other one was closing your month. Now it's opening your month. What do you want to achieve for December? And what is going to help you get there? Events, incentives, those things always we work around helping us to achieve our next rank. What's there that you can inspire people with? Like the beautiful incentive G's just launched for us. That is massive. Guys, think about this. You bring a distributor in, they pay $1,650 for their pack. You work with them and their people to get them to Pro 3 by January. Not just do you have a distributor now who's got more than $1,300, I think it is, back on their pack. So they literally got their pack for free. They've only paid like $300 for their pack, but you've got a new Pro 3, 5,000 points in your business to launch your new year. That's amazing. Who do you know? Who's sitting on the fence? Who's inactive? Who's in your pipeline? Who can you reach out to? Don't pre-qualify people. Reach out to everyone. What about yourself? What do you need to do? Who can you help in your team to reach those goals? So taproot, dig down, dig deep, look at who's there, who can you help, and then identify how many points you yourself need to bring in this month to get you to your goal. And of course, remember 3 ways, super important. Many people don't use 3-way calls or 3-way Zooms. They are super important because it brings edification and credibility to what you say, and it just really helps people get over the line. So a couple of tips for you on closing November, opening December. If you need any help, please reach out. G, were there any questions that we need to answer?
Yes, I just need to Amber, yes, in your detailed genealogy, that is where you will actually find what your highest rank had been. So you'll just need to go into your detail.
Yes, you muted. I can't hear.
G, unmute yourself. Sorry, G, you got muted for some reason.
Sorry. No, I was just saying one question's from Amber about that she's not sure what her highest rank is. That is normally just at the front of your back office.
Yeah.
Or in your detailed genealogy. But yeah, when you click on you, it will be there. It's your main rank.
Over the weekend, G, when I phoned about BC1, I asked customer services about that incentive, and it does not qualify. BC1 does not qualify.
BC2.
BC2 does not qualify.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah, it wasn't in our in the conditions of it, so we weren't sure. But yeah, great. If you've got the answer on that, Margie, that's awesome. Thank you.
I asked them, so that's what they told me.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you, Dol.
Mark Price, if an Australian distributor has attained Pacesetter Pro 2 in November, will they qualify for these incentives? If you get maintenance in December, you will just get your ordinary maintenance. But if they work for Pro 3, if they worked for Pro 3, then they'll get the doubler. So if they become a doubler in December or January, Pro 3 in December or January, then they'll qualify for the doubler. But if they were already Pro 2 before 1 December, they would just get maintenance if they make December Pro 2 again. Does this apply for those that joined on the 30th of November? Absolutely. So when I said at the start, if you're a distributor or a Pro 1, all the incentives apply for you. So you could get Pro 2 and the doubler maintenance, or Pro 3 and the doubler maintenance. Yes.
Gee, just to confirm, the equine date is tomorrow night. I've got so much going on, guys. Sorry, confused the two, but it is definitely Tuesday night, tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Queensland, 5 p.m. New Zealand. Please just have a look at notifications. We may not do the New Zealand training because of that equine opportunity meeting. We'll let you know. We'll just discuss that in our leaders meeting coming up. So that's it from me, G. Anything else? Anyone?
Yep, that's it. Hopefully everyone's really excited by this in December. I think it's going to be so good for everybody. Just keeping us focused the whole way through, and then something to come back to and be excited about in January.
Awesome.
Everything else going on.
Charlotte, can I just check? You said 8 p.m. It's Queensland, 5 p.m. New Zealand.
Sorry, it's the other way around, yeah. Queensland 5, New Zealand 8, yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
And that's Western Australia 3, isn't it? It's 2 hour difference, eh?
And New South Wales is
It'll be 6 New South Wales, yeah.
And 7 a.m. UK and Ireland.
Well, I'll put up a post. I'll put up another post before I go to bed, guys, and confirm the timing on that.
Thanks, Charlotte.
Thank you, Charlotte.
Thank you. See you guys. Thanks. Bye.
Thank you.